A lot of marketers look at the rise of user-generated content and viral videos in particular, and they look at some of the great success stories of companies that either deliberately or accidentally managed to obtain viral success. That hey, check out this video, boy, it's really interesting, and then hoping that someone would go out and buy the product. So there's a number of early case studies about that, but the reality is a very different picture. So it's at the point now, as a company launches a new brand or service and they say, okay, let's get the viral video, because we don't want to spend as much on TV advertising or print. We want to just create that viral video and let the marketplace spread it for us. Well, it doesn't quite work that way. I think people have found that it's much harder to create a viral success than they thought it would be. It's getting harder all the time because we're so saturated with these different kinds of videos. And translating from the viral success, getting people to at least check out the video and send it to others, translating that to commercial success is a giant leap that very few companies have figured out how to do on an ongoing basis. So they figure out how to get people to share the video. Should we have a celebrity in there saying and doing goofy things? But getting people to actually buy the product and come back and buy it again and again and again, that's really hard. So in that way, some people will look at viral videos potentially as a failure, saying, hey, they didn't live up to their promise. Well, viral video never really promised anything. And so here's the other side to it. While some companies are now starting to feel a bit of the backlash, like, why isn't this working for us? Maybe we shouldn't be doing it. At the same time, they have an obligation to be there. So when you are launching a product or service, you can't necessarily expect that the video is going to sell more product than the conventional TV ads or the conventional print ads and so on. But there are some consumers who expect to see it. There are some consumers who view that as a signal of the company's seriousness, of the product or service's quality. And so you have to have really good quality stuff out there. And the really hard part is it needs to be synced up reasonably well. It needs to complement the other forms of outbound communications that you have. You can't just hire a firm to go out there and create some kind of goofy viral thing just to get the word out, because there's a real disconnect between that viral message and the more traditional advertising you're putting behind it. People are going to be confused about that. So there's a lot of interesting strategies that are just now emerging, and I can't even point to best practices because it's so new. But I can say with a great deal of confidence that practice of developing video, of encouraging consumers to augment it, to develop their own, to comment on it, that is here to stay. That's not a fad. And companies are just now starting to realize that and incorporate that into their overall marketing strategy.